let's finish this guy off right here. Let's do it. Let's see. This is a test post. Does it pop up in the multi-stream? No. Doesn't look like it does. Well, that's no fun. I'll just have to keep this open for any chats from Instagram, I guess. Other than that, everything else should show up. Let's get Facebook going. Go live. There we go. Pencil's done. All right, let's get our reference up. Some music going. Let's paint. Sorry, I know the camera's low. Hello. There we go. We should be on YouTube as well. I want to double check that. Let's go here. Let's make this majestic eagle pop. What's up, Evan Struck Speed Painting? How you doing? All right, let's see. And then over here. Good. So we're just finishing up a watercolor. Back out just a little bit. And we'll brighten it up. There. So y'all can see what I'm doing. These are multimedia paper notepads basically that I'm working in. This is a 9x12 size. I'm using watercolor and ink and watercolor, and kind of came up with this design based off my own flag that I've done in the past, and just putting in a new eagle, and it's kind of perching on the top of the flagpole, obviously. But I thought it'd be a cool concept to play with. So this is in concept stage, and it develops into bigger pieces, or can. And I think this one is quite a winner, actually. But I want to go ahead and get the beak and feet going. I'm going to use alcohol pens. I think they're going to be the best tool for this. That is a really strong orange. I'm going to keep that ready, but not do that one, probably. Be right up there. Flesh yellow, probably not. Pastel. But I trust everybody's doing really well. Cecilia, what's up? Let's get a little music in the background going. Come on, Jericho. Alright, let's see. These alcohol pens can be very useful. I don't actually have the right yellow for this. So it's basically ink stuffed in here with a little bit of alcohol to kind of release it. Now, it's a little bit too bright yellow, but I will do multiple passes and whatnot to help that. The beak doesn't need a lot more of a heavy yellow. I do also have pale yellow. These can be found, by the way, at a local Hobby Lobby or Michael's store, and I love them. They're, you know, basically based off the idea of Copic pens, which are used a lot in comic style art. This is a little greener. Let's try Flesh Yellow. Ooh, I like this. This will probably do it. Yeah. So sometimes just working with them, you can find your balance of color. Darker underneath. Just a little bit of dark. Tiny bit. About maybe a smidge right there. Oh yeah, that helped a lot. Made that pop right out. All right. That made that part really easy. So they come in different packs. They say $29.99. They're always basically 50 or 40% off there, or you can always use your code, and they're well worth it. If you want to make your life easy, these are really powerful tools. That's what I found. I like that. Now let's darken up just a little bit. The eagle, that yellow pop is just gorgeous. Oh, I love it. And then, ooh, I want to make the flag a little deeper as well. I've been using this Princeton script liner brush for a lot of the smaller things that I'm trying to do in the smaller watercolors. It makes my life a whole lot easier. So I've really enjoyed using those as well. Now, I'm gonna go ahead and put, oh, there's a gray series too. So if you're working in black and white, and then they have a massive multicolored pack as well, which has helped me do a lot of my sketches throughout Inktober. I want to add some color, but make it a little bit different. You know, have some more options rather. Hey Valor Queen, thanks for stopping by on Twitch. No problem. Get to your gaming. Get it done. I'm noticing Instagram, that's a hard angle to see. Let me bring over the camera just a little bit for you. And you should be able to see more of the flag and eagle here in a second. It's a little difficult trying to go live on all the platforms and make everybody happy visually, but I think I've found it in my latest setup, so I'm just making some final adjustments. I apologize as I'm moving along. Let's get this even bluer. Even bluer American flag. It needs to be a little bit darker, really. It's just a little bright. That's okay. Spray bottle. Oh, I had McDonald's for lunch. I don't think that was wise. So we're just going to go in, and I like that it's, you know, abstractly kind of drawn in with the stars and everything. It's totally cool. want to cover up as much as it looked like I did there. Gotta be careful about that. Now this paper will want to buckle a little bit more than like regular watercolor paper, but what I like about this is I can do pretty much anything in it. If I use the alcohol pens, if I use pencil, ink, you know, markers, anything, it pretty much can handle it. If I want to do, and I have a really strong purpose to do a very, very powerful watercolor, I won't do it in a book like this. I'll get myself some arches with a lot of texture, 300 GSM. Is that what it is? GSM? Is that how you say that? Yeah. At least 100 some odd pounds. Sometimes, I mean, maybe even 200, 300 pound paper. This is probably 100. All right, now over here, we'll just go more blue. More in there with just a regular blue. I hope everybody's having a really good Friday. I have looked forward to every Friday watching The Mandalorian, having a little mini party. And I usually watch that with some friends and family. Some of the friends are gone for a little bit, so this weekend, which is sad, but I'm happy for them. I mean, that, you know, glad they're gonna go have some fun without me. I think that even just that little bit really helped sell this even more. Depth. All right. Let's let that settle in. Now we're going to move. Let's see. Now we're going to move to. We got to make the eagle darker, so we're going to keep the brush. Let's make another brown. Let's look at our reference here for ideas. Let's darken this puppy up. Maybe back it out just a touch more. Just a touch. There we go. You guys can get a feel for what it is I'm doing over on the gram. There's a little fuzzy. There we go. All right. It's not a ton of darkness I'm adding, just enough to, you know, make sure he's not just a tan eagle, right? And to, once again, add that depth. Without darkness, there is no light. That's true with painting, not necessarily making a philosophical analogy or anything. Give a message. Now, if you'd like to, and you're watching on Instagram, you can see the whole painting and the other cameras and information and a slideshow and all that on Twitch, which is just Joe Everson Art. and you can watch it right there. I do so many styles of art. I can't help it. I don't limit myself to one thing. I do watercolor, oil, acrylic, pencil, ink now. Speed painting, of course. Singing while I do it. It's just, I don't know why, but it's honestly, it feels like a calling, and I can't get away from it even if I wanted to. Let's get some shadows underneath. Let's darken that up. Yeah, that's working. There we go. I should probably do something Mandalorian themed after this, since it's Mandalorian Day. It's a good excuse, right? There we go. I like that. That looks nice. Yeah. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with that. I'll do a few little minor like touches to a really cool trick I'm going to show you, and that is gouache. This is the cheapest gouache pretty much you can find on the planet, and it works just fine. But white, if there's something you don't like, and you're not a part of the Watercolor Association of the World, or whatever it is, you can use gouache to fix watercolor mistakes. Allow me to demonstrate. You go ahead and just take one of these tubes and get directly in there. So there's an area I kind of don't like. Got some on the tip, and I feel like I got a little messy over here. It's a lot like liquid paper, and it just helps clean up some things after the fact. I mean, you can't do like a whole page of it, but you know, if you want to bring a little life back to maybe one of the stars, boom, right? It's a very, very useful tip. When I do a lot of my Cabs of New York paintings and things like that, I will use this for the headlights, things like that. Works really well. Snow, how are ya? You made it on. Yay. The tiniest speck. I could put it, I'm not gonna do it. Oh, it'd be so hard. Do it on the eye there. I do feel like I want this to go away though. So that's a really cool tip and trick. It even adds just a little texture if you want to. Maybe a little highlight in the beak area, something on here. Boom, let that dry. We'll do like a little reflections in the post. Boom. You did. Awesome. Beautiful. So I think I fixed the hour problem, the hour glitch. I don't want to speak too soon, but I'm pretty sure I did. Aren't you proud of me, Snow? I'm pretty excited about that. Just a little bit of orange. Just a touch. This will dry, so. Dry lighter. There we go. Yeah, I like that. Now we're gonna go back to our cheater pen. No barking. We're gonna take a little bit of this basically super light gray, CG.5. And we're just gonna darken a few spots. You're not even gonna be able to tell. It's gonna be subliminal at first. But it even throws the watercolor around because it's alcohol. It's probably bad for the tips, but I don't care. At this point, I just want to get the art looking where it should be. Let's go a little more aggressive. Let's go all the way up to a CG3. Oh yeah. I feel like it leaves the integrity of the watercolor and allows you to focus in on that more than just a perfectly shaded piece. But this helps you clean up certain areas that maybe you want to adjust. I feel like there should be a little shadow here. And honestly, there could be a shadow on the flag from the bird. Boom. Subtle things like that. Boom. Yep. That was good. Enough's enough. Know when to stop. Really happy with it. Kind of taking a look, seeing if there's anything else. Then we can move on to another Mandalorian topic, subject for the day. Man, I'm happy with that. That's really cool. It turned out great. All right, guys. What do you want to see? Oh. Thanks, Brennan. Something themed towards Mandalorian would be awesome. Let's just do it. Let's play. Let's do a sketch. What do you guys want? Getting a drink while you're talking about it. Amongst yourselves. Oh, thank you, Cecilia. I'm still noticing though. Man, you guys are like over here. I'll move it over for you. So this is watercolor. Let me show you some other pieces. I was working on a Wolverine, Kratos. The one behind here is a surprise. We did an elephant the other day. Oh, this boat scene really, the colors on that, oh man, matted and framed, that'll look cool. My own design here. Working on another Babe Ruth. I sold my other big pieces, and I'm trying to come up with something. There's a watercolor study of some flowers, another watercolor study. So for this one, I actually took a like Hobby Lobby flower, dipped it in some acrylic. That's the thicker chunks you see here, and I put it on the page, you know, blop, 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 and then let that dry, and then inked it, and then watercolored it. That's technically how that went. And then there's my, I don't know what to call him. I didn't give him a title, or remember giving him a title. Daniel may have given him a title, my manager, when he posted him. But this is my otter. He looks like a Melvin to me. Melvin, the otter. Oh, weren't supposed to see that. But yeah, and then I needed to replace some of my work with some more patriotic stuff I've been selling. I've been loving doing. That's really good, Brennan. It's very specifically cool. Ah, that is a cool one. I could do that one. Snow, how was your day today, by the way? I always ask, how was your day? Also, Brennan, do you view this? I see that you jumped on Facebook, but how are you viewing this? Only that way? Have you gone to Twitch yet? Have you tried YouTube? Actually got quite a bit of space over there for more content on the right. That's a good idea. It's not a bad idea. The day was pretty good. It's a little bit quieter. Everett, who's usually in here, at least making a little bit of noise here and there, wasn't around, so not today anyway. So it's a little bit quieter, but not bad at all. Throw this charger on that guy. Battery's low on Instagram. All right, Mandalorian themed. Next page. What are you barking at? No. It's just fine. Let's see. So it was suggested a Mandalorian climbing. I think that'd be fun. Let's see. There we go. I'm getting it ready. We'll start a new one. Boom. It's weird. Oh well. Get out our pencil and start going to town. Cool sharpener. Now all these drawings are making it onto the website. If you want to check it out, do it at joeeverson.com. All right, joeeverson.com. And there's a whole section dedicated to just the drawings and another section to the watercolors. And I guess they make a good Christmas gift, that kind of thing. It might fit in your range for something easy to get for somebody, something like that. Just a little mini plug there. Let's see. Snow, you will make it. I know you can do it. Even though you're at your end, it will come together. Don't give up. All right, time to put in our basic shapes for Mando. This is a great idea. Let's do this. All right, basic stuff going on here. We got our wall. Somewhere about in here. Got our body. Arm, shoulders, main core of the body here. Got a new light coming in. Can't wait till it does because I blind myself with this one. Ugh. If I just do this, it'll be directly in my eyes there. Still. Whew. What I'm noticing is how hard it is to draw a subject on its side. I just constantly want to do this. Haha. Oh, I'm gonna hurt my neck. Trying to bend to look at it from the side. You'd think you could just keep your head straight up and down. It's so much harder than you think. There we go. It's pretty good. Ooh, I know what I want to do. I want to do the Rocketeer. Flying like crazy. Just on a mission, you know? Oof. It's just so close to the edge. Why do I do that to myself? Let's just put the knee up a little bit higher so that we can sneak in more space. There we go. feel like it would be more direct. It's good. Now we erase lightly. We're left with lines that we want, hopefully, for the inking. Now let's do a little Yoda down below. Ba-ba-ba. Let's drop him in. What? There we go. There we go. I think it'd be cute to actually have him looking back at him, sorta. Just put him right here. So the line's gonna go out like this, come through this hand, go down here and through. Somebody's here, give me a second. Oh, beautiful, for spacious skies, for amber waves of grain, for purple mountain majesty, above the fruit and plain. America, God shed His grace on thee, and crown thy good with brotherhood from sea to shining sea. God bless America, land that I love. Stand beside her and guide her through the night with a light from above. From the mountains to the prairies, to the oceans, wine with foam. God bless America, my home, sweet home. God bless America. And we are back. Back. Hopefully you can see that okay. Hi. Hi. Go play outside. There we go. Yes. Go play.
It was the worst timing on planet Earth. I just finished homework and I wanted to get done early because I wanted to play with William. As soon as I'm finished, I text him. Then mom comes in saying, "Go inside."
Good. Get over it. Go do it. You'll be just fine. Xbox is nothing compared to your family. I'm back. I had a couple conversations going on at once and figured I would mute for just a little bit. Oh, this is killing me doing this sideways. I guess it's good practice. As usual, I gotta clean my glasses too. And I don't have any of that spray. Christmas list. I don't like having the light right there. Sort of better, sort of not. Here we go. There we go. Let's get the arm in there. Nicely. Can't tell if I made that too big. Looks like it's close. We're getting close to the inking stage. What's up, Lauren Black Art? Since I'm really excited about watching The Mandalorian, I am doing a little piece. Themed around it. What the? Oh. Where'd it go? There we go. Yeah, you've been running, huh, buddy? You tired? Lie down.
Oh man, Dakota's like slobbering. He's tired.
Yep.
Oh, come here. Come here, Elle. Come here. Look, no, Elle, look at Dakota.
There we go. Whew, that was hard. My neck hurts just from constantly turning my head. You wouldn't think I'd have to, but I'm gonna ink this. Let's do it. Alright. Come up in here. Here we go. Yeah. You smell his bottom?
Yeah, I smell it.
What? Okay. I'm glad I turned his face around here. Thanks, Snow. All right, I'm doing a print giveaway. Anyone in the US, print giveaway. If you're listening now, you're lucky to be hearing this. I'm going to say it again. I'm going to do a print giveaway. A signed print. It'll be Star Wars themed. And let's see. I've got a few of them. I'll have to look them up. But I'll bring it by tonight. Tonight, I will share what the giveaway is. You have to be on the live to see it and know about it. And I'll do my usual rules. You got to comment and share the stream when I'm on. You can start now. There'll be a total of 3 entries available. 3 entries. So finishing this, whatever I get done today, that's 1. Sharing the stream now and commenting enters you in. And I'll get a screenshot of whoever does that. And by your screen name, I will put you into a hat. Now you can do it up to 3 times, and I'm going to do the giveaway on Sunday. Sunday night will be the giveaway night. So today, tomorrow, and Sunday are your 3 opportunities. And it will be Star Wars themed. Let's see, I've got a Trooper, I've got Leia, I've got Yoda, I've got a number of pieces, Vader. And I will probably bring those out. Maybe I'll even make it a choice. You could pick between certain 3. I've also got some of the robots, the machines, things like that as well. Hopefully that was clear as mud. Total of 3 entries. Just make sure you share this. Vader says snow. Vader, huh? Well, that could be a chance for you to win one. All you got to do is comment, which you already have, for your first entry. Oh yeah, that would be nice. Have the shares actually show up, right? Well, we'll do it for 3 days. This was the last second thing as usual, and so I'm gonna let it last for a few days. giving away a free Star Wars print. It's not this exact drawing here. It'd be one that I've already done in watercolor. All you have to do is share the stream and comment. That's it. I'll enter you in. Right now I'm currently shipping to the US. And I don't know about, I can't even get stuff into Canada, so I'll have to keep it US. But I'm gonna have 3 entries possible today. Thank you for the comment. That puts you in the running over on Instagram, Wilson0874. Do a screenshot. I've got snow in for today. Just rated the channel with 31 viewers. Holy cow. What does that even mean? Oh, we got a new follower. Thank you for the new follow. Germs with a Z, what's up? That's over on Twitch. Haha, nice. What's up, Germs? I am doing a giveaway, a print giveaway, Star Wars themed. I'll show what it is, but in the next 3 days, you'll get 3 opportunities to get your name into the hat. So you can get a total of 3 entries. I need a comment on the stream and then a share. And once I've seen both those things, I'll screenshot. And once I screenshot you in, you're in for the day. On Sunday night, I'm going to do the drawing out of the hat. And if you're in the United States, I'll ship it to you. And that's kind of how I have to limit it for now. It's hard to get anything shipped anywhere right now. And I don't know what it'll cost if it's like clear across the other side of the earth. But anyway, so for now, it's US, maybe Canada, even though I don't think I can get stuff into Canada right now either. They got their borders closed. I could be wrong. Hopefully that was clear as mud. I know, Europe friends be so sad. I'm sorry. I mean, if you win and I pick you, maybe we could still try to work something out if they wanted... I don't know if they want to pay for shipping or figure that side of things out. I might be willing to do that. It will be signed. What'd we get here? Got another follower. Bunny Apocalypse. What's up? Oh, yeah, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Instagram. I saw that the other day. My brother, who's helping me set up all my modding and all the screen stuff. Two elephants. I gotcha. The ones in your rotation. Oh, you like those in the rotation. That's what I need to do is put my prints in the rotation. There's a ton in there that you're not seeing. Anyway, what I was about to say was, sorry about the Instagram. It's Joe Everson Art. If you want to check out all my art over there. Joe Everson Art. So this extends to all the Facebook people. Awesome. Thanks for the 28 viewers that popped over. Or 30 plus, whatever it was. You are all included too. If you're watching and listening, let's see, we still got one over here. I screenshotted that. Just comment and share the stream with somebody. That's all I'm asking. And I'm going to give away a free Star Wars print of your choice. Now, it isn't what you're seeing here. It'll be based off of my other style from the acrylic paintings I've done. I've got Vader, I've got Yoda, I've got Stormtroopers, I've got Leia, I've got an AT-AT, I've got the X-Wing, I've got TIE Fighter, I've got Vader's or the Emperor's shuttle, rather, a few others. And it's just Star Wars themed because every Friday I have a little party at my place and we watch The Mandalorian together, and I'm a big fan. And that's it. So it's just a free giveaway. I'm not making anything off of this. I'm just asking for some followers and people to check it out. So share the stream if you would, and comment if you'd like to enter. I appreciate it. I thought I'd do a little Mandalorian going up, but this was suggested to me by my brother-in-law. He's got great ideas. I loved it when he said, yeah, and have the child climbing up with him. I was like, yeah, I'm sold. Let's do it. So I take requests sometimes as well. This is a little bit of an undertaking because there's a little bit of detail to all the plates and everything, to the shield and all of that. To the shields, the helmet, all the items in his packs, and the boots, the wrinkles and everything. So it's a project, but we're moving right along. We're doing all right. Anyone else over here? Still good? Checking Facebook stream as well. Going back up. Let's see. What? Ah, sorry, I'm back. My bear needed attention? Oh my gosh. Nice. Well, welcome back. It's really quite hard to draw sideways. I don't know why exactly, but I keep finding myself wanting to do this. I think it's because I'm only taking notes from the scene and it's actually a little bit different. Adding in things, changing up a few things here and there. There we go. Now this plate. Couple of wrinkles on the clothing. Got some more capsules of some kind. I don't know what these are. Most of that's gonna be pretty dark and hidden in shadow, but that's all right. And And some wrinkles in the boot, shoe, sock thing. Oh, I'm so fresh on the scene. Are you kidding me? Mr. Fresh over here. I know, I could totally turn the book. But I like the challenge. I want to go with the challenge. Hey, Dakota. Yes, come here. You being a good boy?
You need to close that fence.
Uh-oh. You got to bring him in then and close it, would you?
Wait, make him come in. No. Come here.
Well, hello, Mr. Fresh. Animal friends. Well, hi. Good to meet you. All right, I'll help you. Give me 2 seconds, everybody. Jack, here. You want a treat? Come here. Close it up. Gotta be quiet though. I'm still doing my streaming. Go outside. I got bull rushed multiple times today. So yeah, I'm a Star Wars fan. I heard The Mandalorian is good stuff and sticks close to the main lore. Right? Any disappointments with that? I stopped watching them after episode 1. The pod racing was great, but I was kind of stopped caring at some point. Oh, I totally get that. Oh, well, yeah. A lot of people don't like to claim the prequels, if you will, to the original 3 that started out for that reason. I used to joke all the time when I was working in the warehouse. There was a guy who would mock the series quite often. We'd have our little sayings. Better get inside, Annie. Storm's coming. Better get inside, Annie. Metachlorian counts, all kinds of stuff that a lot of people would like to, a lot of Star Wars fans would like to pretend really didn't happen. Personally, I'm kind of like, are you kidding me? It's hard enough, I think, to even create something that's good once, let alone creating another in the series that was considered the better one by a lot. So you've got, the original Star Wars that we know was made first, right? A New Hope, which is the fourth one, in the series, New Hope. And then after that, you got The Empire Strikes Back, which pretty much all Star Wars fans think is the epitome of Star Wars. That is probably the best and the favorite to most. I am happy and pleased with The Mandalorian. They're bringing in a lot of things. They've already obviously made reference to the fact that, got invited to a party. Not right now. I can't right now. Reference to the fact that maybe, well, I don't want to give things away. Spoiler alert, everyone. Spoiler alert if you haven't watched it. You know what? I can't say it because that could really just bring a conversation up that could ruin some really, like if someone hasn't watched the series yet at all and they were planning on it, I should probably not talk that deeply about it. But I am happy with the series a lot and pleasantly surprised. The part that I think makes it so good is that they use the kind of cowboy spaghetti western feeling, and sets are set up in a very similar style, and just some of that just truth from the past that still works today. I love it. Love it, love it, love it. Let's see. Very true. Yeah, I mentioned you're working on a fan base. Not to mention you're working with a fan base who's going to roast you. Yeah, exactly. I need to get going. Oh, man. Okay, Becca. Becca and the bear. Let's see. It's getting late out here in Berlin. Dude, I always wanted to come to Germany. Are you kidding me? Oh, I want to paint out in Germany so bad. I thought maybe some of my connections that I've made singing and painting for like NFL, NBA, NHL games have got me into some really cool places. And one of those places is Arnold Schwarzenegger's house. So I actually go there every year, perform for him. He's a friend, and he has this charity that I work with. I'll perform and then we'll auction off the painting and that kind of thing. But every year I get to see him and his guests, and one of the people who was there had talked about bringing us out to a couple locations. And one of them's kind of nearby where I want to go. And I know Germany it's like a small place, but it's big kind of thing. Are very like separated. Like you could this is what I've been told. So I haven't been, but I'm fascinated. All the imagery video that I've seen from there. I really, really, really want to go there. I want to do some painting. I've got a friend who goes there, had been going there quite often because he worked for Bosch or whatever. And the headquarters out there, he would be asked to go out there all the time. And so he'd go visit and he'd bring back pictures and stuff. And anyway, it only made me more jealous, honestly. So, is his place in Austria? Yeah, so let's see. Haha, yeah, I'm a tattoo artist here, but I'm Canadian. Oh my gosh. So wait, you're Canadian, but you're in Berlin and you're a tattoo artist. Germany is the size of Oregon. Yeah. Small but dense. Yep. He was the governor of California. Yeah. So he's in California. When I go out to his house, it's up in the hills. But there were some guests there. And as a matter of fact, some of his family had talked about some of the trips that he takes. And he ends up in Germany. He ends up in Switzerland. What other places right nearby? Well, obviously Austria. He does have a place in Austria, I believe, that he goes to, and they have like a get together with donators and stuff like that out there. But anyway, yeah, whatever. It's just whatever. That's cool. Tattoo artist. Very cool. Very awesome. Good luck to you. Thank you so much for stopping by the channel. Thanks for commenting and everything. I'm going to copy you guys on. I know you're out of state, which is horrible. Out of the States. And I apologize for that. But maybe we could work something out. Yeah, he probably has a few houses. I know he's got another one in Idaho. Which, if you don't know, is another state, obviously, in the U.S. Really cool location, though. Beautiful, beautiful area. I'm trying to remember the name of it. Oh, dang it. Of the place. I mean, it looks like something out of a storybook. It's just gorgeous. See if I can't get some of this down. Once again, 3 chances to win a print. Yeah, so I'm fresh to this setup, this system, but it doesn't mean I'm not going to go big with it. I definitely am. Snow, you've been to Germany? That's awesome. I have not myself. Oh, okay. Your husband's from Minnesota. How do you do the auction stuff? The only thing I am an expert in is auctions. Um, yes, I do. Stop barking. Stop it. No. No barking. Shh. You're just fine. You're just fine. You're just fine. You said you worked with the... What is going on? Just a second. Calm down. There's nobody there. There's nobody there. Lie down. You're just fine. Lie down. No. Wait, what is this? You did what? Yeah, I know. Sorry. Use your inside voice. You said you worked with the NFL and stuff. Yeah, I sold Dallas Cowboys Stadium. What? Oh, nice. Okay. Well, that's cool. All right. That's pretty awesome. Yeah, the auctions work like for instance at Arnold Schwarzenegger's house. We went out there and I brought a couple of pieces. I actually brought 3 artworks. One I did as I performed. Now the NFL stuff, that's what I'm most known for, is my action painting. So I will sing and paint at the same time. If you look up singing painter, you'll probably get, a few pages of what I do, YouTube videos. Over 225 million views on social media from my YouTube videos, all those kinds of things. It's actually through other viral accounts is the main area that you'll see most of those videos. So I'm really well known for opening up with the national anthem, our national anthem here, and that'll happen at the beginning of games and stuff like that, which obviously has caught me a little less busy these days due to COVID. So I'm doing a lot more work actually at home in the studio and all of that. I still do online auctions and live auctions that way, and performances. I've got another one I just booked this month that I've got to do. And I'm really excited about it. It's a great way to do it. I can do it right here in the studio. Got a little production set up and multicam kind of look, and I do my thing. So I sing and I paint the images upside down while I'm singing, and at the end I flip it around and, and the home of the brave. And when I do that, I end with a kind of a finalized piece, do like the soldiers raising the flag on Iwo Jima, Lady Liberty, an American Eagle, things like that. I've done a Yoda for the Golden State Warriors at a halftime or a quarter break, something like that, while the Star Wars theme's going, that kind of stuff. All really, really cool opportunities that have gotten me my notoriety and who I am as an artist. So I've already kind of made it, so to speak, as an artist in some aspects, but when it comes to doing everything across the board. So I sell a lot of art even out of the studio still, but I want to up that even more so. I can travel the rest of my life, I guess, but obviously with how things are now, it's kind of rough. It's not easy to get places, and big groups aren't gathering anymore. So until that kind of picks up again, I've been really honing in on stuff like this. And I've always wanted to do more streaming while I'm working, and I've never known how to do it. So my brother set me up, getting things ready to go for me, and some other people like Valor Queen 3CE's on here. She's really doing a great job. Let's see. Yeah. So anyway, these people have been really, I'm finding it's a really awesome community is all I'm trying to say, which you guys probably already know and blah, blah, blah. But the point of the fact is, and matter of the fact is, when you said, you're fresh on this, I am. I'm really wet behind the ears, so to speak, in the process, but I'm a very seasoned artist that loves tech, and I just never really did a full dive into what I'm doing now. I'm on Instagram, Facebook, and those kind of normal things, if you will, that my generation, started basically. But, it's grown past that. And now the next mantles that are being passed on and torches are just always morphing and turning into new things. And I like to be on that edge, as you can tell with the singing and painting thing. I basically started a new genre that I'm sure some really beautiful young lady is going to like take over and go to town with it, and just no one will ever remember that I did anything. But for me, it was, the start of getting my name out there and letting people know who I am, and all of that. And I've had a lot of help with that. I've got some great people around me who have given me those ideas and those opportunities, and I've just jumped on them. And that's how that happens. So anyway, it's a really cool story. It's actually longer than that, but that's the basic idea of what happens. So when I say I do NFL, NBA games, all that kind of stuff, sometimes it's meeting players and doing, stuff with them. And a lot of times it's obviously wrapped around a performance of some kind, a halftime show. I did a Dallas Cowboys Atlanta game 2 years ago now, or last year. Can't remember. Anyway, it was in Atlanta, which isn't far from me because I'm in South Carolina. Whew. Catch up to what you guys are saying. Ooh, let's see. That's neat stuff. Thanks, Germs. Valor Queen. If you're able to link your Twitch to your other bigger social media accounts, it's one of the best ways to gather a bigger audience on here. Sure. I think I'm going to do that. I just wanted to, I guess, do it in a socially acceptable way. And I don't know what that is yet. It's like you have to hang around. I'm learning that each platform has its own like rules, right? And it's the whole reason why Facebook is for old people, ha 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 ha. But it really kind of is, in the sense that, that our generation, our parents and everybody's they're on Facebook. They understand it. Maybe, kind of, not always. But like the point is that their way of maneuvering through that is very different than Instagram. Instagram's very image based, obviously, and like clean, formatted, walls of pictures. It's like a little mini gallery. It's like very, very different. And then you've got, Twitch, obviously heavily gamer. I know that there are a lot of creators and everything else you can think of under the sun that's really growing on there, but that is its stereotype that like really draws in the obviously gamer type, which heck, I've always loved gaming. I haven't had as much success with how I've gamed in the, I've chosen to become more of a tactile person than doing as much of the gaming. I love it though. All my brothers do it. I play with them all the time. I love it, love it, love it. I started with COD, old school, and went to town, like stayed up all night in lines, and bought the Doritos and the everything to get the codes, the Mountain Dews, Code Reds, and all that, man. That was how I kind of dug even deeper. But before that, I was designing games on computers. I built my own computer. All that's in my history. Then there was a time period where it just kind of went away. And a lot of that's all flooded back. But this is my way of like participating, but in a very tactile, artsy way, which is what I'm built for and what I love. So anyway, and then you've got even people like on TikTok that are doing really well. And so I'm super baby over there. I'm just about to cross over 100 followers, I think, and Instagram's probably got like, I think it's around 14,000 followers, right about to break 14. Facebook's like 17, something like that, thousand. But it's just, and my different markets know me for different reasons. So it's so weird. Like most of my markets probably know me as the singing painter, and they've seen me at a show or a game, and that's what they know me as. And until they actually dig a little deeper, not because I'm not trying or whatnot, but just there's so many layers to what I do. The singing, the painting is the performance me, and then there's the studio artist me and my own personality, that exists. And so this is a way for me to kind of bring some of those things together. And I'm really just Joe who loves to draw, loves to paint. I've got a studio, and this is what I do, right? So that's my story. Just going to town with it. The art scene is very community based. A lot of people, since it is smaller. Oh man, I'm like, whoa. Okay, hang on. I got a lot going on all the platforms. Yes, my father was military, was fortunate to see a bit of Europe. So cool, Snow. I'm very jealous of you. I want to go to Europe so bad. Let's see. Remy. How's it going, Joe? We met at Baines Apple. Oh my goodness. Apple Valley before, and just wanted to say I'm glad to see you're keeping up your work and everything's looking amazing. Hope all is well. Thank you so much, man. Really, really appreciate it. That's an apple orchard up in Michigan where I grew up, and it is the best. I'm not lying. I have had the North Carolina apples. I've been around. I've had apples everywhere I go, because I like apples. But I really like apple cider donuts and apple cinnamon donuts. Sorry, and apple cider. Anything with apples. Trust me. The Michiganders in that area have got it down to a science, and it'd be really hard to disappoint if you went there. I'll just say that much. And those guys are awesome out that way. But very cool to see you. Very cool. Let's see. That's cool. Thanks for sharing. You're welcome. Learning to keep up with chat is a whole other deal. Yeah, I know. Are you streaming on multiple platforms? ATM too? Yeah, so I am. Wait, what's ATM mean? At the moment too. Right. I am. So I'm over on Facebook live, and then I'm on Instagram live, and then I'm on Twitch, and I feel like there's one more. Oh, YouTube as well. So, I need to go to multi-stream and see. Okay, good. I didn't miss anything over there. I should just keep it on multi-stream. It's a bigger text, and I can read it. Oh man, yeah, we all kind of have our own weird paths. It's neat to see you're singing, dancing, painting all at the same time. Michigan is fun. I've had a great time in Grand Rapids. Nice. Once you hit affiliate on here, you're not really allowed to do multi-stream, FYI. Okay. Yeah, I figured. So eventually I'm going to really condense it, and most likely I've already kind of made the choice anyway, and I've gone with Prime. I used Lula TV for a while and kind of streamed over there. I noticed the multi-stream feature, and I figured I'd start pulling people over just to let them know, hey, look, this is what my live looks like. But on Instagram, obviously you have the portrait view and everything, and I just don't know how else to give people a taste for it. Like, hey, if you enjoy art and you enjoy a community, this does exist, and it's over on, Twitch is a much better, setup for me, because I can handle, my brother and Valor Queen have even moderated for me just a little bit, nothing major yet. But if stuff like this keeps happening with you guys coming over and bull rushing the channel, and then more and more and more get piled on, that's just absolutely awesome. And I don't think I'd be able to handle it all in one go, but I'm just going to stay consistent and do what I do, and invite people to come along, and I want them to see me, like the real me. And I know there's other artists out there that want to see what the process is. And I know there are a lot of artists that do that, and they do that as a process, but to actually make it and do it professionally, I always am really interested in people who are doing that as well. Like there's both the passion and the love, and you just love it anyway, and you want to participate in it. And then there is the little insider, ideas and thoughts and everything that help you become successful. So anyway, I want to slam all that together, to be honest, and bring it together, and all in one spot. So I'd be fine with just doing a stream here. I don't know how that exactly works, but let's see. Drop down. I wouldn't know, but you can still engage with other streams, just not at the same time. Yeah, okay, yep. Engage on other platforms, rather. Yeah, exactly. In terms of Twitch art community culture, I'm more than happy to give you any tips on the Twitch code. Haha. Like there's a funny rule about when you rated that you should continue streaming for another half hour. Yeah, I noticed. So I'm assuming that's the first time I ever saw that, like seeing myself getting rated like that. I don't know if you brought all that over. Awesome, got a new follower. What we got? XA Debug. It's really tiny up here, but it'll pop up in a second for me. I've got the monitor really small for that section because I'm looking at all the different chats all at the same time. This is pencil and paper. You said you paint. Do you have performance? Do you have a performance, or do you have a way how you decide you want to get an idea onto a medium? Yeah, there's multiple ways. So this is actually pencil then to ink. Let me give you an example. Here's one that's patriotic that is just a concept drawing. It started off with a pencil, then it went to watercolor and ink. ink first, then watercolor to color it in. And it's just a simple design that could turn into something much larger. Here, I can bring in a larger piece for you guys. This is a G Clay that I'll be bringing. Go to super widescreen so you can see everything. Let me drop that. I'll bring this over. Stay. You're just fine. This is an example of a large scale. It probably won't even fit on the screen really. Let me brighten it up. Acrylic piece that is actually a print. So I sell prints of my work. Bring it up. And then I customize them by adding embellishments. I don't know if I can get you to see the texture really. Maybe at an angle, it's kind of hard. But I have my own atelier, so I wrap all my own canvases. I've got a guy here who does it for me, I should say. And that's Everett. I was talking about him earlier. He's gone for the day though. And that's one example of something that came directly from reference, and then I put my own flair on it and do my thing. So, but then the performance things are something else that I have to practice and develop and all of that. I can show you if you guys want to see. Let's see here. Many streamers often, how far back up do I gotta go? This is Pencil High. Yeah, my viewers that I brought over, they are the best. But I may be biased, I bet. Many streamers often also ask how the stream went or offer the streamer, that the streamer can share their work or whatever too. Oh, cool. Very cool. Wowza. Zadybug. Nice. Hello. Share their work. Oh, wow, Wowzer. Hey, baby. Welcome and hello. Hey, darling. Nice. Hello. Definitely an artist. The art community is so wonderful, supportive, very cool. Rate whoever, and when you end your stream to show your stuff and make connections too. Yeah, thank you so much. I love it. Oh my goodness. Also, as far as style goes, here's another watercolor of Kratos. It's something else I was working on. There's an elephant. Here's a scene that is half out of my head, half out of a picture, really. Here's a design. There's another artist I was watching on TikTok, and she always puts her mask on, and it gave me an idea, and I decided to just do this one. Babe Ruth. Here's a watercolor of some flowers, and then I've been playing around with illustration. I've not considered myself an illustrationist, an illustrator. And like I've never learned it. I've never been taught how to do it, so anyway, thank you so much. You're so kind. Yeah. Oh, I can show you if you want to. In my intermission, I've got a performance where I sing and paint, geared up and ready to go. Do you guys want to see that, or have too many of you seen it and would rather not? You don't have to, but I can show you if you're interested in what I do. I need to get a drink anyway. I'm very thirsty. Do it. All right. So this is an example of one that I've done. I've done it out. I've done this like for NBA, NFL, all that. But this is what it looks like in my studio. I'll give you a little preview. I think it's in my intermission. Here we go.
Spacious skies, for amber waves of grain, for purple mountain majesty above the fruit and plain. America shed his grace on thee, and crown thy good with brotherhood from sea to shining sea. God bless America, land that I love. Stand beside her and guide her through the
Thanks, guys. I got my drink.
with a light
I'm back.
from above, from the mountains to the prairies, to the oceans, wine with foam. God bless America, my home.
That's okay. Thanks, Bunny Apocalypse. I've got kids. I know what it's like. And a dog that wants to bark all the time.
America, my home, sweet
I have been to Seattle. There it is. Yay. Let's see. Thanks, Bunny Apocalypse, by the way, again. You got to see bald eagles every day driving to work, and the battleship your grandfather served on. That's awesome. Yeah, I've been out there. You're gonna swear? Now I'm gonna gone. I swear. Oh, dude, it was so awesome meeting you. Thank you for stopping by the channel. You've been very kind. You guys are very sweet, and I appreciate it very much. See you later, Becca and the bear. All right, I'm gonna stay here, but I'm gonna keep inking. I'm getting close to finishing this section of the ink. What amazes me, I think a lot, are all the naysayers that will end up in your life, and how small that seems later. Like the people who, and most of the times, okay, sorry, I'm all over the map, but most of the time when you hear these naysayers, so to speak, these people who, don't really, believe in whatever idea you might have or whatnot. I'm not saying every idea is always the one. I'm just saying, you really know that you love to do something and you go for it, and people are like, why would you do that? Or that's not going to work, or you're dumb to be doing that, or anything like that. Even when they're doing it nicely, they're like, I don't know, I don't think that's going to work. You love them, they love you, they care about you, and they're telling you that. I get that too. All that being said, what blows my mind is people who seem to be pretty aggressive about how bad of an idea it is. It's because they're afraid. It's because they're afraid of ever, making a mistake in their life. And so they go this safe route. Who knows? Maybe they make tons of money doing what they do too. But, and they're awesome at what they do. That's, congrats to them. But it's because they chose that safe route and just, and there are people like that can be safe. I'm saying, I'm not saying don't ever be safe with what you want to do. I'm all over the map, but it's just, I've seen that happen personally, firsthand, with so many people that were like, you want to be an artist, like that's really cool, but you want to like have a family and have a house and like survive as an artist. That's impossible, and it does feel that way, but you got to keep plugging along, keep going, because that's what I think. Even just now, what just happened, I know it was a small thing, but what you guys just did when you bull rushed me, so to speak, I forgot what it's called, but it just reminded me of just a little taste of what it's like back when I had my first video go viral, for instance, and then I became an internet sensation and social media sensation, and it gave me work for so far, almost 5 years in running. That's like far above that I could even handle, basically. And so stuff like that just explodes, and it makes everything else that you do, it like validates it in a way, but in another way, it's like you've not changed who you are. You were doing what you should do, being who you should be, and the rest kind of started to follow. And it doesn't always happen that way. I know that. It's not just a constant flow like that. But you reminded me of those moments when it's like you just have to get rid of that fear of failure, fear of, people mocking your idea or your thoughts, because if you don't try them or at least test them to some degree, how are you going to ever know that they work, and it's the ones that do test things that end up finding out that they do work, not the ones who don't. Anyway, okay, I'm off the platform. I'm down. I'll stop preaching for a little bit. But don't give in to these people that spread that stuff. Hey, Joe Exotic, what's up? Rating, that's what it is. Rating is always fun. Chat takes over the stream if they are allowed to. Haha. Chat always takes over art streams. Oh, I'm so sorry. I know, I'm just chatting so much. I'm going to finish Yoda now. That's why I need a moderator, and I need another monitor up here so I can just look up and be like, oh, hey, and like respond. I have to look to my left. I got to change that this weekend. Yep. I don't care how sing-songy it seems to be, but you're 100% right, Valor Queen. People need to keep going with, not just like follow your heart, like, I mean, you do, but stay, on fire with that passion that you had, and whatever it takes to keep going that way, keep doing it. Because I'm telling you, you're going to surprise yourself. That day's going to come. You're going to have that 15 seconds of OMG where you've got your shot, your chance. And maybe you feel like you'll never will have it. And I guess maybe there's that chance that you won't, but you're never going to know unless you try. I know that first freaking hand. And I say we just turn this into something on another platform and just keep growing it. That's why I'm here. I'm here because I love this. There I go. Chatty Cathy over here. All right, let's try to get the child's profile in. It's not going to be easy. I'm done. I'm off my high horse. Nice. Hey, well put, Germs. Don't like people who discourage people from trying. You just said everything I was trying to say in like one simple little phrase. Oh man. I have to make it all complex in like some universe breaking psychoanalytical statement. You're just like, I don't like it when people discourage other people from trying something. It's like, yeah, that's all I was trying to say, really. Goodness, I need to. Don't let me forget to screenshot all this, guys. Because I got to put you all down in the runnings for the winnings. You can let me know. You can let me know if you're out of country. You're not in the U.S. I'm sorry. I understand. That is just stupid. But I can't ship anything to you guys, I don't think. Unless you guys want to work something out. If you happen to be the one who wins. An original, well, a signed print based off an original artwork by yours truly. It'll be Star Wars themed. Do I bring a ruler into this? I usually don't. This time I feel like I want to with this cable. There we go. I think that's enough to the point to where I can erase and then expound on this a little bit. What? You can screenshot the users in chat list. Oh, right. Okay. Like, so right now I'm looking at the Streamlabs OBS software or whatever. Yeah, software, but program. I know I can just screenshot it, but you're saying like, is there a way to capture like the whole message like in one go really easily? I've got my comments from Facebook and Instagram. Let's see if anybody popped in on YouTube. I haven't been checking that as much. Yeah, that looks good enough to erase. Not the message, but the people that have been in the stream. Right, that's usually what I do. Not necessarily ones that have commented, though. Oh, gotcha. Yeah, so I just want the commented, they got to do that too. I don't mind people coming and watching, but if I'm going to give them something free, I want them to participate with everybody is kind of the goal, you know. I mean, I'm not saying you're against that or didn't think that was wise to do. It's just my thinking. I actually have to see if Ever Singing is coming by today. Usually we have our Mandalorian party. Our Mandy party. I'll leave some of that in there. Sorry, I'm shaking the camera, I know. All right. Whoa. There we go. That looks really clean. Oh, okay. And I can see everyone who's even in the chat. Users in chat. There it is. Boom. Valor Queen is a moderator. Look at you. Very helpful. Thank you. What I'll probably do is go ahead and take a photo of this. Scan. 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 I know I could probably, there has to be another way to pull this. There we go. An elephant from Germs. An elephant was like one of the first comments. There we go. Chat pause due to scroll. You little booger. Come here. Yeah, you good boy. All right, I'm going to have to break it down, guys. I am going to move along. Move along. And head inside. I'm going to get some dinner soon. It's a little bit early for dinner, but I'm still going to do it. I'm hungry. And then I'm going to stream again tonight and finish this guy up. And maybe do a bonus round. You could enter again. We'll see. Anyway, I'll definitely be promoting the fact that I'm doing a giveaway a little bit hardcore tonight, or more so than I did just today, and everything. But yeah, good boy. Oh, you don't need to pause anymore. There we go. Hey, it was totally awesome. Let it be, let it be. It was totally awesome meeting you, Germs. Yeah, Valor Queen's awesome. Everybody take care. I'm coming back on tonight, like I said. So stop on by again for sure. Please, please, please. And after I do this, I'll have to check you guys out and give you a follow and everything. I'm still learning, so sorry if I broke any rules, so to speak, on anything. I'm just trying to do my thing, and I love doing what I do. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you soon. Valor Queen, so awesome. Thank you for stopping by, yes. And I hope to see you soon again. Don't forget, check out my website and Instagram. Shoot me messages, whisper, say hello, and I will definitely respond as best I can. Thanks, guys. See ya.